Tag, you're it. Next time, remember to close it.
Sorry, I got a little rough.
Oh, no, that's all right. I love the way you throw yourself in your work.
Well, gentlemen, how would you rate this little exercise, huh?
Rotten.
Accurately put, Mr. Halsey. Task: to prevent my assassination by a pair of dedicated, skilled enemy agents. Circumstances: isolated area. Assassins to use short-range weapons only. Results: rotten. 8 of you couldn't intercept 2 men.
Oh, that's not fair, Mr. Bindon. I stopped him.
The point is, Mr. Scott killed me.
Except you would have been warned if we'd been fighting for real.
If we'd have been fighting for real, Frilly, you would have been killed. You did a lousy job defending yourself. You gotta treat these games as if they're real.
Yeah, nobody's gonna blow a whistle for you, man. You're just gonna be buried quietly, that's all.
The only guy that tackled me as if he meant it was Oliver.
I did mean it.
Yeah, I got your meaning. One day we'll talk it over again.
Anytime.
Sorry, gentlemen. The limit is 1 attempted assassination per day. That'll do.
Well, I was pretty gung-ho.
Well, I take this training for what it is. Serious.
I'll tell you something, Oliver. You know, I listen to the briefing sessions, and I get the gist. But you memorize them.
Well, it's details. Just little details. You never know which one might save your life.
Actually, they're not a bad group. You made them look worse than they are.
Yeah. Well, that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
I guess so. We recruit from the best, top records, but they're still raw. Green as money, not nearly as valuable.
Well, listen, you give them a little time and the guys will come around.
Not unless they can get more workouts like you gave them today.
Yeah, it's the old game plan. It works.
In theory and practice, it's impossible to get people who can really extend them. Except when we get a few experienced agents on loan, like you two. We've got nobody for our boys to work against.
We're delighted to help out, man. As long as you pay the cleaning bills.
Yeah?
I mean, we were happy to give you a hand. We didn't, what did I just say?
I think you just volunteered.
And I'm grateful.
Who was that? Who volunteered?
You did, and I'm sure you're on the verge.
Sir, I...
1 weekend.
Mm-hmm.
2 short days of your time. And my class can get experience, which may mean the difference between life and death for one of those nice boys.
Yes.
Now, go ahead and refuse.
Which weekend was that, sir?
This weekend.
This weekend.
Yeah, but you see, this is the only weekend that I have off.
Then this is even bigger, nobler of you. Men, this gesture will be noted in your file.
Mm-hmm. I hope you don't file it under intelligence.
So, gentlemen, you will in effect be playing a game of tag. Aim to locate and physically touch either Mr. Robinson or Mr. Scott within the next 48 hours. Location, city of San Francisco. Rules, none.
None?
You're free to lie, cheat, steal, bribe, or in the last event, use your brains.
We just find him, right? That's it. We will not be undercover, in hiding, or in disguise. We will circulate in plain view.
Your job is to locate us and make a touch. Tag us. In such a way that it's clear that you could have captured or killed us.
Yes, indeed. And we're going to leave. You guys will follow in an hour.
Great.
Glad you approve.
One thing, though. There are no rules for us. So, if we can have you guys arrested or hospitalized or committed to a mental institution or even airmailed to Siberia, we will do that.
In other words, it is a total undercover war.
That's it. You can work as you like, 2-man teams or solo. Draw any equipment you wish. Make it tough for them.
Well, thanks to my partner's adolescent enthusiasm, the weekend is blown, so we'll just have to take them out as fast as we can, all of them.
Which we shall now proceed to do.
If you can.
Sure.
Where did I fail? Oh, where did I go bad?
In the head, that's where you fail. My friend, the man that I've always looked down to as a model of selfishness, the Fink who stood beside me to recite the sacred oath, never volunteer.
Joe.
Yes, you.
Well, of course, I could slide through the car here and open the door on the other side, hurl myself out. Would that be all right?
No, I don't want you to do that because the car's not moving, you
Oh.
see. You wait until the car's moving.
Sure.
We get ourselves at a nice little speed, going good and strong, and then I will utter those wonderful words for yourself. You may jump now, Dr. Saget.
Out the
Whatever
car,
you
and
want to
believe
do.
me,
Yes,
I'll go,
indeed.
too.
look for a pair of agents and a group of sightseers.
Good heavens, there's an eye staring at me.
Handful of company?
Yes.
All
One
right.
small pair.
Good enough. Let's flush them out.
I wish we would.
We must flush out
Flush
all
them
these
straight
people.
down.
Flush them out.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, you can't go in there. Hey, wait a minute! Hey, wait a minute! No one's allowed down here! Hey!
All right, now. Now say Limburger. Limburger. Got it. It's going to be wonderful indeed. And now you will say Monterey Jack.
Monterey Jack. Huh. Okay.
Got it.
Now we take another one.
No, I already got 6 of you, for Pete's sake.
All right, well, then in that case, I think you better know that we're being followed.
Know the truth, and ye shall be. Is that right?
That's true.
Truly?
Very true.
Where is it at?
Right behind you,
So
over
watch
there
my
by the
magic
building.
trick. You've never seen this before.
Do that.
How about this for your
Oh,
face?
you fool.
Yeah, you see a guy take his time? Oh, listen, it must be 12 past 7.
Yes. So I
Okay, let's hit it.
think let's get out.
Hey, listen, which one of you guys is brave, clean, and reverent and wants a free camera?
I'll take it! Ha!
Hey, you got it.
Oh, good evening, sir. What?
Raise them up, Chet. I'm telling you right now, man. You'll really be ashamed of yourself.
What?
You have
Who,
hit
me?
all
For what?
time. Who,
What'd I
me? Yes, you. What did I do? Huh, right. You make those kids miss out on everything when they're chasing us around the village there. What are they going to write their moms home about when they say, we are dummies,
If
Mom?
they can write at
We
all,
can't- you know they
and I'm
can't
not too
catch us.
sure about them, they'll just say, Dear Mom, I'm here in San Francisco. City's lovely. Don't believe what you hear about Haight-Ashbury. It's really kind of groovy. Of course, you tend to put on a little weight from all the sugar cubes, but otherwise, it's a very nice place to be. And I called Aunt Martha, and, and the line was busy, and so that was it for her. Your loving son, Bruce.
If I had a kid wrote me a letter like that, I'd make him eat here 3 meals a day.
Oh, well, what? Food is...
The worst. Oh, I'm telling you this because I just quit. I'm waiting on you until he counts out how much he owes me. Well, who needs him? What'll you have?
Well, I guess just coffee now.
Milk.
What in the world is going on around this city? Everybody's bitter. She's bitter, you're bitter, everybody's uptight.
I'm not bitter at all. All I'm asking you to do is just that we should be ashamed of ourselves.
Now, who gets the milk? Beautiful. You get the milk and you get the coffee.
No, how come you changed?
He needs me. He apologized. He called me his flower child.
See that? Oh, that's beautiful, man. San Francisco. No, that's the truth. San Francisco. You
Open
want
your
to
coat
let...
and
Let's go. Let the guys tag us.
No.
With a little taggerini. You it?
No,
That's it
sir.
for us, man?
Oh, sir.
Wait
Hello.
one
Hello.
sec.
Oh,
Let me
sir.
appeal to
You're
the court.
speaking loudly,
They
sir.
tag us.
Speak
Let the
loudly.
guys tag
Speak
us.
down if you
That's
like.
it
Be
for us.
calm.
We turn in
Lee,
our
hold
uniforms
it.
and we go
Would you
around
please?
to the love ins.
No, no,
We get
no.
a few
No,
flower children.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Pay the bill.
I'm good. Leave a tip.
Done.
Leave a tip for the girl. This is a good thing. Leave a tip.
Take care of yourself.
Really cheap, you know that.
Really cheap.
There's no reason to think they're anywhere near here, Oliver.
You may be right. So why don't you go hunt for them?
No, I think I'll stick with you.
Why? Bendham said we could operate solo if we want. I want. In other words, Halsey, I'd rather work alone.
I'd rather come along,
Why?
because I think you got a lead. You're too sure of yourself. So, like it or not, partner, I'm with you.
Okay, Halsey. I thought I'd pull in some extra credit. But they're here, or will be soon. I, bugged their car.
Oliver, you're a bloody genius.
I gotta be honest, Halsey. You know, it's really important to me that I make the touch on them myself. Now, look, fair is fair. I found him. Now, isn't it only right that I get the credit?
Well, it might be fair, but I'm not. I'm sorry to be a louse, Oliver, but I'm with you, period. There she blows.
No. Let's wait till there's somewhere more private, where they can't get away.
What difference does it make?
Well, we were told to act as if it was for real. Want to make a touch out here with all these witnesses around?
4 down and 4 to go.
Yes, and the sun is not yet over the yard arm.
What is a yard arm, anyway?
Yard arm is the spar's end of the square-rigged sailing ship, you see.
Oh, that's wonderful. I just like to hear the computer work inside your head
True,
sometimes.
true.
All right, where to?
Well, whatever the script says, we'll go to Sausalito, I guess. I don't know. Let me think a while.
We can't take a chance, we'll lose them.
We won't.
Well, you have a trusting nature. Well, I'm not gambling. I'm gonna tag him now.
No, don't.
Now!
Halsey.
Rudin, wait. Where's the body?
Trunk of my car, in a plastic raincoat.
Very thorough.
I'm always thorough.
In your impulsive fashion, old son. Now, his name.
Bennett Halsey.
Your partner in training.
Yes.
How'd you kill him?
One shot in the chest, instantaneous death. The gun was silenced, nobody was alarmed.
Where?
Parking lot of the Golden Gate Memorial.
We'll have the bridge renamed Pearly Gates.
He insisted on staying with me as I followed Scott and Robinson.
Why were you following them?
Training exercise to demonstrate my skill in tracing and spotting. Childish. But it did offer a unique opportunity to eliminate them.
Pair, please. My treat. Explain.
They're off guard, expecting a student to come up and perhaps tap them on the shoulder. It would be a staggering blow to their department to lose their top 2 agents, and also, perhaps, 1 or 2 of their students.
We went to great pains to enable you to infiltrate their organization.
Rudin, this will not compromise me. Honest Injun.
What?
Slang. Slightly dated, but fits my character. It means I can guarantee no suspicion. And it would be such a coup for us.
Permission granted.
Thanks.
My pleasure. I'll send in the report immediately. Good hunting.
Add report. Oliver has acted out of raw egotism, which could be predicted from psychological profile. He overestimates his skills. He always has. Therefore, I have another agent covering him. If he is successful, the agent will report. If he is unsuccessful, the agent will eliminate Oliver before the Americans discover we have penetrated their intelligence training center. End report.
My feet hurt.
I beg your pardon, your what?
Oh, no, man, my feet hurt. They hurt.
No, I'm sorry. I don't like to bring this up to you, but it's not possible because, you see, we've been driving in the car all day.
I've been driving on the San Francisco hills, sir.
Yes.
Gas, brake, hard brake down the hill like this. Braking,
Starboard,
my
port, out
feet
the window,
hurt.
the
Yes.
spinnaker. That's really terrible. You know, you got flabby feet. You're out of condition.
Oh.
It's terrible, you know, because the president says we must remain in condition. That's his very own special physical fitness. What are you doing about that?
I'm a slacker. I'm
Yes.
a hungry slacker.
Well, I tell you what,
Yes.
we'll hit ourselves one more tourist trap and then we'll go have something to eat.
One more tourist trap and I'm going to eat my own leg. Listen, man, I'm telling you right now, these guys these thumbleweeds just cannot find us.
Well, I'm sorry,
What
sir.
seems to be
My
your
friend
problem?
had his legs in your way.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Spiritual.
Say, Ollie, I just got a great idea.
What's that?
Let's go have something to eat.
Oh, hey, mister, you look like a really nice man. Would you do me a favor? It won't be an imposition. It won't take a minute. Here, just take my picture. The film is already in the camera, and you just punch the button, and I'll just look real pretty and stand here, and it won't take a minute. You see, I'm from out of town. I don't have any friends here to do this for me, so I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Okay? Okay.
Okay, I got you. Focus is a little fuzzy, honey. I can't quite get you. Where are you now? You're out of focus again. How do you...
Come on, this is prettier up here. Hey, right here. This won't take a minute now. I'll just smile real pretty here, and all my friends are going to really love this one.
All right.
Oh, wait, I have a better idea.
No, wait a minute, honey. It's good the way it is. Wait a minute, I'm trying to...
No, really. This is going to be a lot better. That's really corny. I have a more original idea. Too many people do the same old things these days. You should do different things, you know. Hey, are you married, by the way?
No. Not yet.
See, this is a lot better, isn't it? I bet you never saw anybody do this before. Do you live
No.
here? How do you live here?
Huh?
Are you from here?
Well, no. I just sort of be here sometimes.
Oh, hey, are you married, by the way? I was wondering if you were. You know, you're really kind of cute.
Yeah, that's wonderful, honey. Okay, now just hold it and smile. No, just hold still, honey, please, because my friend is really starving to death.
Did you get the license number?
Oh, man, it's too fast. Too
No.
fast.
Cartridge case?
No sense either, unless it's a trainee getting overeager.
Well, now, if that's a tag, then how come the guy didn't collect his congratulations? It's as you say, no sense. No sense at all. If it was for real.
Oh, yes. Laura Loud Voice. Isn't she
Yes,
wonderful?
Yes.
What happened to you?
And as the voice sinks slowly in her throat,
Yes.
and the fog rolls in.
There we go.
Yes.
Bemden. Yeah. Are all your boys accounted for over there?
Why do you ask, Scotty?
Because some eager son of a gun took a pot shot at us.
Oh? Then maybe you'd better come on back. When the boys call in on schedule, I'll haul them in too.
All right, well, we'll have a little post-mortem over there, all right? Yep, and some food.
Why?
Well, nobody knew that we were in Frisco except you.
Pardon?
Nobody knew that we were in San Francisco except you.
And your students.
Why should one of my boys take a shot at you?
Frighten us. Show off, maybe. And came a little too close and ran.
Unlikely.
Agreed. So that means what is really likely is that it was a real bad guy shooting for real. Which leads in turn to the distinct possibility there's a leak from here into some hostile ear.
Possible. But then there may be another answer altogether.
What?
Come in. That's all right, Oliver.
They're all back in, Mr. Bindham. Did they?
Did they what?
Oliver's a bit off balance. Understandably, his partner was killed.
Halsey.
The late Halsey.
Was it an accident?
Shot at close range.
Offhand, I'd say this training exercise is over.
Offhand, I'd agree. Would you mind sitting down? Keeping your hands in sight. You know the routine.
Hey. Bindham? This is us, remember?
Yeah, but we're the good guys, man. God bless America, apple pie and all that.
I remember quite a lot. Including the fact that in your wanderings, you two have done in a number of people. I sent 8 trainees out after you, and now one is dead.
Not by our hand.
Oliver, tell them what you told me.
Well, I didn't see anything, sir. No evidence.
This isn't a court. Hearsay's admissible.
Well, Halsey insisted on going off by himself. He said he had a bug on their car. He said he was going to show him up.
One issue micro broadcast unit. Magnetically attached to the underside of your auto.
And you say he went off by himself?
Yeah, he said he didn't want to share the credit. And he was going to work on this solo.
And what you're saying is that he found us and we killed him.
The evidence points that way.
Why? Why would we do that?
You're experts. It's easy. It's routine. The habit of killing can become very strong, very effortless. After a while, when somebody bothers you...
Bindham, a little while ago, you used the word evidence. And now you're making accusations. Now, if you don't find some evidence, then I'm going to file a complaint against you.
Scotty, I have the evidence. Issue hand weapon. Issue to you, Kelly. Fired once.
It was stolen.
Hardly. It was right in place in your car. With 2 sets of prints, Kelly. Yours and Scotty's.
I have lost my appetite.
Ross and Abrams.
Good. They're here.
Well, Abrams.
And Ross. How you doing, Ross?
Robinson, Scott.
Bindham called for help.
I called headquarters at once, Scotty.
And we flew right down.
Isn't that wonderful? How come we never get service like that?
You just got it. You ready?
Go ahead.
Hold it. Whoa. Not so... I don't feel chatty.
Come on now, let's not fool around. You know the situation. We don't want to waste time playing. Now, I hear you claim that someone took a shot at you.
We make no claims. It's just that our story is whiter and cleaner. It makes a lot more suds than other stories. Fact. Halsey is cold. Fact number 2. Somebody took a crack at us or near us.
Well, there's this to consider. According to the police, 2 eyewitnesses saw Kelly with a camera, taking a photo of a girl, a Miss Cobalt Blue.
Cobalt Blue? You gotta be kidding.
Her professional name, she's a model. And she saw you, Kelly, at the moment the shot was fired, but not Scotty. You could have faded back and fired that shot as a decoy.
Why?
Obviously, to make it seem as though another person was involved.
Another person was involved. Another person killed Halsey.
Well, you claim that someone unknown used your issue handgun without your knowledge.
We didn't check. It was a training exercise. Guns are not supposed to be used.
Oliver?
I'm Oliver, sir.
You tangled with Robinson this morning, is that correct?
It takes 2 to tangle, sir.
Yes, and one gets angry at the other. We understand it got fairly violent.
Well, we were supposed to stop them, sir.
No one's blaming you, Oliver. I want confirmation. Was Robinson angry?
Maybe a little irritated, sir.
What about Halsey?
Well, Scott took him out. Yeah, Halsey was a little mad about it, too. He said Scott really slammed him.
That's a little bit exaggerated.
Can anyone around here confirm or deny what happened this morning? Huh?
Sir. Really, sir. Halsey did complain. He felt he'd been taken by surprise, being hit so hard, I mean.
Well, it was supposed to be rough.
Yes, we know. But how rough? You work over 2 trainees in a training exercise. Later, you humiliate a number of others.
You rub it in a little bit. Halsey gets mad, bugs your car, goes after you, wants to show you up, and maybe you get a little cute.
So you 2 react, which is only natural. There's a little trouble. You set up an alibi. The mysterious shot which happened to miss you.
Abe, you couldn't make this case stick if you tried. But you're trying awful hard. How come?
Yeah, he's right, sir. You know, a jury wouldn't.
A jury doesn't enter into it.
The department is shy, Oliver. They avoid publicity. They do not fire people. What they do is they either eliminate them or they are incarcerated.
A nice, tame psychiatrist commits us to a private family hospital for the seriously disturbed, and the beds are soft and the food is good and nobody ever goes home.
Hey, Abrams, forget it, man. Kelly and I are just not going for it. We're not going to be framed by fake evidence just to make up for a leak in your operation, not to mention incompetence. You got trainees, stumble bums here, decoys in the ladies' room.
Or jammed up by that old gag about the elevator? You know, that was invented by the Albanians before World War I.
Why don't you just shut up?
Discipline. Discipline. If you don't know what to do, you follow orders.
Stop it.
Desk jockey, Abe. You're getting a little flabby around your desk there. In your bureau. Bureaucrat.
Kelly, what's the matter with you?
Claustrophobia.
Get up.
I didn't see them.
Well, you stay out there and look around. You organize the search. You put that stuff on the wire to Washington, because I want to answer on it tonight.
On my way.
Now, boys, this is graduation. This is for real, and I want it brought in.
How? I mean,
Like alive. I want to know whether they're broken or bought, and I want to know which.
Go in teams this time. Draw arms and equipment from supplies.
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen them, sir.
They're on the grounds. You'll find them. We'll call in more men if necessary. Notify the gate that once I'm gone, nobody is to leave without Mr. Abrams' specific authority. Nobody.
Yes, sir.
Just like they'll be expecting you to be in a hurry, you know.
Matter of fact, I am.
You got Oliver? They got my car. Scott and Kelly.
Yeah, they got away. And worse, they killed another one. And that should settle it. Put a kill-on-sight order out on both of them.
Who'd they kill?
You, Mr. Ross. You.
Got one. Oh, Powell Street North.
It's a definite Powell Street. North. Yeah, all right. Listen, see that?
Yeah.
Blocks off a whole section of the grid.
Yes, indeed. They have boxed us in. And I'm assuming they've closed off the terminals and the bridges, got them locked up.
Locked up and dropped the key right in the bay. Maybe we ought to react, suddenly and swiftly, with a cumin, striking forth. Stage a little riot for this Bindham and the other guy.
No, sir, because they are mostly touchy. We cannot go out. We must just keep moving. And whoever the hostile one is, we'll make him come to us by taking a crack at us, he will.
Oh, where and when should it be?
Well, mostly we have to go on a ramble downfield, I guess. Jaunty.
Charlie.
Hold it. Don't move. Okay, Chuck, come on out.
Oh, man, look what you did now. You flushed out 2 nervous trainees.
Oh.
On this way.
No,
One at a time.
no, you don't say this.
Slowly.
You know the first thing you say is hands up, right?
Yeah.
This gun is loaded.
Yes. All right, who put it out to hit on sight on us?
Abrams told us to bring you in, but after you kill Ross, I figured that I'd...
Ross!
Uh-huh. Well, he's already forced the issue.
You gonna kill me?
No, but what we're going to do is take your dessert away for a full week. Get in the car. In the car. Come on.
No. The police are not to be involved. Cruise the bridge approach. Forelli and Grenoble are covering North Beach. Continue to check in on the hour. Nothing, not a sign.
Well, I called in more men. We'll run them down, bring them in.
Some of my boys could get killed trying to bring them in.
I know the risks, but I want Scott and Kelly alive. I want explanations, not 2 more dead agents.
You're the man in charge, but I still think they're dangerous.
I know they're dangerous, but like you said, I'm the man in charge.
There goes another one.
That's the 3rd one in an hour.
Well,
They must have the whole city covered.
I'll tell you something right now, man. As long as we hang around here in San Francisco, we're going to get tagged.
We cannot afford to get tagged. We still got ourselves a killer to find.
Well, they got a description on us right down to the bare freckles.
Ah,
We're a
yes.
little bit high class, I'm afraid.
Well, what about a small change in life?
Well, I think that would be just nice. All we need to do is put on something a little more sincere.
How about sax?
Sex, what?
Basic sax. Let's go to Richard's house.
Right, okay.
No, it's a free store. You don't have to pay for anything. You know, just, like, take what you need, right?
Yeah, well, we need to pay.
Right? You don't have to, man. It's a free store, Dave. Oh, that's weird. Okay, look, all right, drop the bread and somebody will come in and probably need it, right?
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Listen, man, just tell the truth now, don't lie. Whatever became of Zeppelin?
Zeppelin, just What do you...
Hey, that was my best gun.
Yeah? What's this?
That's my other best gun. Thank you very much.
Hey, you guys. Wow, where you going?
Going to the drive-in. Now move. Wow, man, this is good.
You and your bright ideas. You're cute.
Gotta be somewhere in this area. They couldn't have gone that far. Covered.
Come in. I think they're here. In the grounds, I mean. I'm not sure, Mr. Binham, but I think I got a glimpse of them.
Relax, Oliver. I've got the place covered.
Well, why don't you check?
All right.
What brought you back, Oliver?
You, Mr. Abrams.
Me.
That's right. We're the heroes.
Mr. Benham just went off to check the grounds for them.
Okay. Abrams inside?
That's right.
You go find Mr. Binham. I'll escort him inside.
Right away.
Yes?
Really, sir, there's a surprise package.
Come in.
Gentlemen, step in, please.
Welcome home.
Oliver.
Hey, I thought...
No, you didn't, Pirelli. Thinking's not in your line. Now, this is perfect.
All right, hold it right there.
Hey, Abe.
Hey, nuts. Put it in the chair.
Well, he's alive.
Yeah, he'll live. You won't.
Just a second, please. What were you gonna do? Were you gonna kill them both and then arrange for them to have shot Abrams? Was that what your plan was? I think it's still a workable plan. Put your guns up here, please. That's right. Rudin.
Well. My nursemaid.
Oh, it's two of you. Your government's gonna pay you the tuition.
It's a bargain, Scotty. You were here with Abrams. They broke free and they killed him. We had to get him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what. You shoot me. Come on. No, don't shoot. Go ahead.
Oliver! Let him alone.
I suppose you want an apology.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, well, we better put a little sugar on it.
I'll put some bacon on it if you want, and that's a concession coming from me.
About where we came in, isn't it?
It was really nice of you to buy me that new camera. I really appreciate that after that other one got shot up and everything. That sure was funny. You have a lot of strange friends, you know that? I never met anybody with so many strange friends.
All right, honey, I almost
Hey,
got you
know that
focused.
hotel you
Do
took
something.
me-
Just a moment, sir, please, if you
Oh,
will.
yeah.
Hungry?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hungry? No, number 5.
No, wait,
That's
I've been
a hack
working.
and a 12.
Please, I've been working
2
for
yards.
1 week
No,
on this
I'm
thing
hungry.
here.
I
Just
want to
cost
go
me
eat
per diem
because
on the
bag
camera.
is
Hold
empty.
it. All right,
No,
just a minute.
6 and a 5.
All right, honey, do it
on
wonderful.
you.
Here we go.
That was really a nice dinner at that hotel. You know, too many people do the same old things these days. You should do different things, you know. Hey, are you married, by the way?
No.
This is a lot better, isn't it?
Hey, when are you gonna grow up? That's my whole per diem.
I'm hungry. That's why. I'm hungry. You understand?
That's my whole per diem. You know how much this thing costs?
Really strange. Yeah. Well, at least I didn't get wet that time.
Lady in distress.
True. What's the matter, sweetheart?
Mr. Colby leaves milk for my cat every day, but not today, so she jumped into the room.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, listen, what we're going to do is we're going to go inside and see Mr. Colby. We'll recapture the cat for you. Okay?
Ah, no sooner said than accomplished.
Here comes the
My
cat.
dear, there you are.
Yes,
Thank
the
you.
cat is
Okay,
right here.
treat him right now.
You hungry, Kitty? Kitty, come back here.
He's dead.
o'clock on the dot, and we've got lots to crow about at KRO Radio, the voice of Brackett. A sunshiny day, high predicted of 84, and the music will continue to go on KRO. But first, the news. Here in Brackett, the investigation into the murder of government surveyor James Colby continues. Police reported that a preliminary investigation...
Still here?
Yeah, over there. As soon as they came in, I called you, Carl.
That was the right thing to do. Needs gas.
Oh, don't worry, Carl. I'll take care of everything.
Los Angeles, huh?
Yeah, I just came from there.
All my life I've wanted to go there.
Well, Kathy?
Carl,
Well, why don't you go? It's not that far away.
I took off once to Tucson with a musician.
Uh-huh. And why'd you come back here?
Reasons. He married me, but he was just restless. One day he just wasn't there. So here I am, back with Tiny. My brother, Tiny. We managed this place together. It's pretty good living, believe it or not.
Well, listen, I understand it's even due to get better, too, with new people, new money.
You mean when they put up that atomic thing? They'll never get it built.
Pick up milkshake.
Never in a million years. This town won't let them.
Okay.
Did you get through?
Yes, I did. They're sending 2 men from the Pentagon. Guys will be here tomorrow sometime.
Wonderfulness of that. Hey, thank you, man. What are these guys from the Pentagon supposed to be doing?
They're supposed to find out what happened to Colby and why. Left us with the paperwork.
Oh, beautiful.
3 days of door knocking and question asking. And we have to fill out a concise report indicating the attitudes of the local people and the trends of thought on the proposed atom power plant. With graphs. The department was very specific. With graphs, they said.
Hi.
Hi, honey. Where's your cat?
She always runs away. She'll come back.
You want a lick?
I love chocolate.
Well, here, go ahead. I didn't lick on any of it.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Give it back, Jenny. Give it back.
Hey, well, I think it's all right. She's a friend of mine.
Here.
Well, I didn't lick on it or anything.
She don't want it. Take it.
Are you my friend?
Yeah, ordinarily, but right now I'm eating.
Now, get out.
Stop it, Tiny! Stop it!
Stay out of this. Fooling around with my sister.
Make Tiny stop, Mommy!
Tiny, you're scaring her. Now stop it!
I just want him out of here.
Okay, well, there's something I have to do first.
Please.
Then do it, sport. Here. Pick a spot.
Tiny. That's enough now. Why, you haven't even finished working on my car. Do you hear me?
Yeah, sure, Carl.
Kathy, honey, would you take her inside? You were about to swing at Tiny, and that would have been a mistake. I always did say, though, that you can tell a lot about a man by the way he handles himself, especially when he's being pressured. You, boys mind if I finish my coffee at your table? Name is Pearson, Carl Pearson. I own this place, and I want to take care of you. I want you to send me that cleaning bill wherever you are, and I'll pay it. After all, any friend of a celebrity, any friend of Kelly Robinson's, is at least good for a cleaning bill around here.
Hey, well, thank you very much, sir. How did you happen to know my name, Mr. Pearson?
Well, the sport pages. Besides, this is a very small town, you know. Word gets around fast. We don't often get people like you through here. I didn't know that Jim Colby had friends like you.
Yeah, did you know him?
Yes, all of us did. Nice boy. That was a terrible thing. Most folks think it was somebody from off the road that killed him.
Your police chief feels that the motive was robbery.
Make sense?
Yeah, except that he was still wearing a very expensive wristwatch.
Isn't that interesting? Mr. Robinson, are you, working for the government now?
Whatever gave you that idea, Mr. Pearson?
Oh, 2 and 2 together. No tennis around here. And with the government trying to stick us with an atom plant, almost every outsider that stops in Brackett is a G-boy.
Oh. And you don't feel favorably disposed toward the atomic power plant?
There's a lot of us around here that are not. As a matter of fact, we're having a meeting tonight to protest.
Why? An atomic plant should be the answer to a community's prayers.
Progress doesn't mean that much to us. We want things the way they are. Well, it sure was nice talking with you boys. I don't guess I'll be seeing you again. You're probably real anxious to move on to someplace where you're wanted.
Afraid Mr. Pearson will never replace the welcome lady.
Doesn't look like it. Kathy, honey, how much do we owe you?
Nothing. It's on the house.
No, you have to do that.
I know that, but I don't want to hold you up. You're in a hurry on your way out of town like Carl told you.
Uh-huh. Well, just suppose that we're not in a hurry on our way out of town like Carl told us. What time do you get off here?
Why?
So we can have some dinner and go to a protest meeting. Wear sheets.
Find someone else. Goodbye.
Whoa, hold it. Not goodbye, now.
You gonna hang around?
A couple of days, yeah.
I pity you.
Hey, looky here. Think you guys got our parking space? There's a lot of parking spaces.
No, that'd just be confusing. See, this one's ours. Yeah, I'll move your car for you. I don't know how you can see to go anywhere with a windshield that looks like that. Hey, look, there's a big old bug. Got him. Gentlemen, I think we're about to have an argument. Hey, Clay, just what do you think you're doing? We're just having a little talk, Charlie. Well, you have your little talk somewhere else. No, here, Charlie. We got orders. Carl? So, you got nothing to worry about. Inside, Charlie.
Come back later with a broom, Charlie.
Now, there you go, being unfriendly again. All we want to do is have a look at this big city car of yours. Ain't that right, Amber?
Made real cheap. Pops right open when you touch it.
That Bobby's sure got rhythm, don't he?
You know, they just don't make these things the way they used to, Clay.
Hey, ask them if they want me to check their tires. Hey, brother, you some kind of a monkey? Now, how are our friends gonna roll out of town if anything happens to their tires? Bobby, ain't you got any manners? Now, help the gentlemen with their luggage.
Happy New Year!
Hey, look at this.
Hey, look what I found!
Hang on to that. We'll give you fellas all the protection you need. Finished, Bobby?
All packed and ready to go.
Sounds like a good idea, fellas. Nice car. Customized. I ain't never seen one exactly like it.
Yeah, will you tell Mr. Pearson we got the message?
Well, now, that's real class. I'll do that. Bye-bye, gentlemen.
It's going to look real bad on the expense account.
Yes, sir. Good day to you, sir. Yes.
Look, Charlie, about that broom, look, forget it. We don't need it.
Well, there's an auto repair shop out on the edge of town. I'll be happy to...
Well, it's very kind of you, Charlie, in every way, but the truth is, at the moment, what we really need more than anything else is a room.
A room?
Yeah, a room, Charlie. You know, like your sign says outside with the massaging bed and everything, hot, cold water running.
Oh, well, we're full up. I was just about to go out and put up the no vacancy sign.
Charles, you're not quite following us. What we need is a small, quiet room without too much disturbance now, and a lot of not many noisy neighbors where we can quietly restring my rackets.
Well, I'm sorry. I really am sorry, but there are no vacancies.
Charles.
What?
Have you really looked?
Hey, listen, man. What kind of a question is that to ask old Charlie? Chuck here's got all of the burdens on his shoulders of running a motel. And he's a man who is deeply shocked, as we all are, by the vandalism of this afternoon. A gentle soul to be going around prying among all his guests to find out if they've checked out or not.
I'll do it for him then.
What?
We'll just help him.
Oh, all right, Charlie.
Just check out, and we'll take a look at the rooms here, Charles. We'll go around and ask the people.
If it's all right.
Hey, you two fellas better get out of here. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble, Charlie. You kidding? We're delighted to be of service, man. Anything we can do for you. That's... Excuse me, Mr. Smith. Mrs. Smith.
You're right about that one, all right, Charlie. That one was occupied. Wait a minute. You fellas listen to me.
We are listening. We're listening,
Charlie,
Charlie.
hold it.
Don't worry about a thing. Will you, please? We'll make it right with Mr. Pearson. Don't worry about it.
He wouldn't like it if you fellas stayed.
Nobody's worried about that, man. We're breathing heavy
Hello,
and everything.
Miss Smith.
Mrs. Smith,
Mrs.
Smith.
Hey, this is empty here. This is the ward.
That's beautiful. Now, look, Charles. Wait, one second. Wait, just 1 second. Now, look. I'll make it all right for you. See? Your
Charlie, send us some
all
ice.
caught up with everything. You go on and have a good time, will you, please?
Yes, but you get...
Hey, give me a quarter.
What for?
Well, just give me a quarter. Never mind what for.
I have a quarter.
Oh, how am I going to get myself a massage out of this mattress if I don't have a quarter? Oh, there it is, folks. My best psychedelic racket to date. That settles it now. I'm going to put in a requisition, get all steel rackets and new ones, and they're going to have to pay for them, too, because this was in the line of duty.
You shake up whoever you're using, I guess. Oh, man.
Colby was a good man.
Yeah.
Well, of course, by the same token, so are we good men. I don't mean to run us down in any way.
Yeah. Well, we're lousy with protecting government property. The guy's almost totaled a car.
Well, yeah, but we couldn't have mixed into that and interfered in any way. That wouldn't have been civilized. The civilized way is to lodge a protest.
Yes. Every time. Lodge a protest.
It's true. Matter of fact, I think we ought to go right to the source, into the heart of things. Right to the place where it's happening. We should go to the protest meeting that's being held, that everybody's talking about, and lodge our protest.
Brilliant thinking on your spot. And let me say this, Mr. Chairman, may I have the floor?
I wish you would.
I think it's time that not only do we lodge a protest, but we should find out where the protest is.
That's easy. I have a plan.
How?
Yeah. First of all, what we do is we call for room service.
Hop in, honey.
happened to the car?
What? Oh, this? Oh, that's nothing. That's just a little hailstorm we ran into, a little lightning also. You have terrible weather in this part of the country.
And you still want to go to the meeting?
Yes, ma'am. I thought you'd never ask.
Why me?
Because you're not afraid of Pearson.
What makes you think I'm not?
Well, I hope you're not.
If I show you where... You can't tell anyone I did. Not anyone.
Is that the guard?
Meeting's in a field down that road.
Think we can get around them?
There's a creek bed that runs parallel to the road just under the bridge.
Well, where are you going to be?
Here, waiting. Good luck.
Okay, honey. Thank you. Everybody has arrived.
Huh? Come on. Look, it's a setup.
This way, honey! Come on! Come on!
Oh, yes. Forgot about that. Rise now. Rise and shine. Rise and shine.
Reveille. I want to send a letter to my mom. Dear Mom, Kelly and I had a wonderful time last night. Got ourselves stoned.
Oh, stoned.
Yeah.
That's clever of you. It's full play on words, right?
Fun time. I tell you though, man, they're real nice people. This is my kind of town.
Yeah, let's go on downtown and get a piece of apple pie from Aunt Mary and sit out on the stoop there and talk to the folks and just plain old mingle.
Oh, yeah. This time we're going to get rocked.
Hi. Listen, where's Tiny?
Not here.
You know when he'll be back?
Just came on duty myself.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Somebody sure didn't like your car.
Hey, maybe he can help us.
Listen, sir. We're going on a long trip. Well, do you have our size of tires?
Sure. Oh, well, let's see what you've got. Choose. Odds. No good. This is mine. Next one is yours.
Got something perfect here for a long trip. You guys looking for tires or trouble? Go on, get out of here. Get out.
What's the matter, man? Did you run out of rocks or what?
No, this is better.
Yeah.
My man was out of rocks.
All right. Now we have to go get one for me.
Certainly we do.
Lay? They were here. Tell Pearson.
Dance with me, Daddy. Come on. Don't you want a little dancing with your little wifey, huh? Or are you waiting for a minuet, lover?
Okay.
Forget it. You're too anxious. Hey, go find your little waitress friend. Maybe you'd like dancing with her better. Is that where you were tonight? With her? Or with your little bunch of grubs?
I had some business.
I forgot. Wifey forgot. Daddy is a great big businessman. Answer the phone, businessman.
Hello. Elaine. Hello. Yes, Clay. Well, that's fine. Do that. Right, I will. I have to go out again.
If this is broken, Buster, it's gonna cost you blood. Count on it. You hear what I'm telling you? Mr. Pearson. Daddy.
I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. If you're going to whip a guy about the face and lips, you must pick the soft parts, never the hard part on the top of his head.
Please, no dialogue. Just get the water, please.
How's it doing? Throbbing?
Yes.
Twitching?
Uh-huh.
Good. Proves the man still has his youth. It's a good sign.
Yes. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I ain't gonna take it off.
Don't.
Tell me just when you're ready.
No, I
Speak to me.
tell you nothing. You
Say,
just
give me a nod of the head.
Surprise.
Anything? Okay, go plunge. Plunge. Everybody in the pool. You low coward.
You put hot water in here.
Go on, it's a little glass of water. Now, what is it? Gonna look glass of water gonna hurt you? Now, isn't that better? How's it feel?
feels like a finger that is sprained, and you had to put it in a glass of hot water.
Well, of course, on the other hand, there must be a certain amount of satisfaction in knowing that you have solidly whipped up on a gentleman who only a few hours ago was holding a shotgun on you while they wrecked your car. You are feeling a certain amount of satisfaction, aren't you?
Not really, man. All this eye for an eye stuff, it doesn't work. Because we got to get down to business now, man. And that goes for Kathy.
As an interesting transition you just made, you lost me. Would you like to take me with you, please?
Well, I mean, she's in this whole thing, and what she did for us today, you know. And I have to feel a little bit sorry for her. Because this whole town, man, everybody's just a sickness going on around here.
It's only a sprain in your thumb. How did the numbness jump into your brain that way?
Well, listen, I just have a picture of me walking around looking to punch a face. It doesn't make any difference what face it is. Just want to punch a face, and I don't like that picture.
You're getting old, Johnny. All right, you want to go back to work? Okay, all day today. We went all the way around this town trying to find a man with a shotgun. What did we find? We found an empty town. A lot of old ladies on the porch rocking. Old gentlemen playing checkers. Kids and dogs. But the people that make things work are nowhere to be seen. Did you notice?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think they went?
Rock throwing practice or car wrecking clinic.
No good. Small town. Always follows a pattern. And when everybody disappears, they don't fly away from each other suddenly. They're together somewhere.
Well, the circus is not in town, so they couldn't be out there.
No, sir. No, I'm not talking about that kind of thing. I'm talking about a meeting. A poison mind meeting. That's where they're at. I'm going to tell you something. Because you've been a good boy today with your thumb, Alexander, I'm going to take you directly to that poison mind meeting.
Now, how would you know where to go?
I wouldn't. But Kathy would. Hi there. Remember me? I was with the tour that you were guiding around town. And then somehow we just got separated.
What do you want?
Well, that's not very polite. The least you could do is observe some of the social amenities. What they say, like, how are you and how's Scotty and everything.
Sorry, Kelly.
Yeah, me too. Hey, what'd you do that for anyway? What'd you want to set us up like that for?
I had to. I didn't want to do it, but I've done a lot of things I didn't want to do. Now, please.
Wait a minute. It's as bad as all right. Why don't you leave town?
Did once, I told you that. But Carl Pearson brought me back.
Yeah, how?
I left something behind. My brother. You think they call him Tiny because he's so big. If they hadn't taken pity on him, he'd still be in 5th grade.
So far, you haven't told me anything that would keep you here.
All right. After I left, Tiny got into trouble. Carl called and said he'd fix it for him. But first, I had to promise to come back. For good. He likes having me around. Kelly, get out of here. Leave us alone. Just get out of here while you can.
Where's Tiny now?
Stay away from him. I don't know. Go someplace. I don't know where. Don't try to find him, Kelly. Please don't. Just go. The longer you stay, the worse it'll get.
Mommy.
It isn't going to get any worse.
goes.
Anything? Yeah, I got something.
You figure it's one of our newfound friends?
We can find out. Take any hay out of this barn.
Nobody even going to see any hay here. His windows are painted over.
Mm-hmm. Of course, now, if you want some hay and you want to see it, you just have to see it. Oh!
A bazooka. Yes, they're long and lean. Did you notice the beautiful new blue that they paint these? They bake this on. This is the new style. This is called the acrylic
for killing.
finish. Certainly it is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the world-famous hostel room of the Hotel Paranoia, where the very, very wonderful Bonnie and Clyde left a lot of their old equipment.
Yes, indeed.
I don't believe it.
Folks, this is Sack Probers, your used gun dealer. I have a lot of sales going on this evening.
We had formerly an order for many, many of the great cigarette lighters turned back into their original constituent parts that we brought back from
Watson.
Yes, what happened?
I think I found something.
What is that?
A telephone.
Certainly it is. And I'd like to say a few words myself.
I tell
Over
you one
your
thing,
average
I've
telephone.
got to make an urgent
About
telephone.
war in the backyard.
Here we go. Hey, there's something I want to tell you when you come out.
What?
Well, it's all right. It'll hold till you come out here.
What are we gonna... Oh, never mind. I think I guessed.
Evening, boys.
Evening, sir.
Find what you were looking for?
I imagine it was the same thing Colby found before he was murdered. What do you mean by that, Carl?
He means they're not the first. That fellow Colby was spying on us, too. They were sent here to stop us. By those men in Washington who are selling out the country. You know, we're not going to stand for it. We're ready to fight.
That's right. Who needs a new atomic power plant around here anyway? Right, Carl? New people coming in, nosing around, snooping, interfering with your field maneuvers for your little private army.
You think we don't know what that atomic plant is for? You stick a few of those all over the country, you really got control. Somebody gets in your way, you just press a button and poof. Well, we're not going to let it happen here.
Dirty traitors.
But is that what he told you, that this was a military installation?
Well, if it isn't, why are you here? You men know the facts and figures. So far, since the war, the commies have taken over 17 countries and only one by fighting out in the open like men. Well, now, the Reds couldn't rack up a score like that without help from the inside, from their bosses. Those men in Washington that are selling us out, that are betraying this country every day.
Well, what is the group called anyway? What do you call yourself, Carl? What they called the sons of Paul Revere, or the nephews of Hitler, or what?
Hey, you! Shut your mouth.
All right, now is this the American way to do it? I mean, 15 to 2.
So why don't you just have a lynching and bring out the sheets, or would you like to be decent about it and take us on one at a time, Carl?
Do it his way. Why not? Hold it a minute, fellas. You want a fair fight? Tiny? Here's a fair fight.
I think I said the wrong thing. Okay.
Not you. Him. Unless you're too chicken, boy.
I don't know if I can get a fair one, Tiny.
Clay, get some torches out of the barn. All right, now then, everything is fair. You fight till one man quits.
Right. And what if he quits?
Tiny's never lost a fight in his life.
Okay. Well, then, if I win, then Kelly and I get to get out of here, right?
You gotta win first.
All right, sure. Don't worry about that.
All right, now, start.
Now you.
Hey, Tiny, still moving.
Never mind about him, Tiny. I'm over here. Hey, Tiny, my turn.
Come on, you redneck honky!
Lady, stop it! You'll kill him!
What are you doing here?
Ladies not allowed? What is this, a private party? Freedom fighters only?
You shouldn't be here, Kathy.
It's a good thing for you that I am.
Come on, Kathy, get out of here.
Jimmy! Jimmy! Help her! Please, God, help her!
Get back, Charlie. Get back. The whole thing's gonna go.
Hurry up!
Hey, there's some rope in the barn.
There's no time for that now. Hey, listen, how you doing, man? Huh? You all right? Yeah. Listen, we're gonna make a change. Somebody needs to back us up.
That's me.
Come over here.
Don't cry, Jenny. We'll get you out of there, honey. Okay, ready.
It's really starting to go.
How far?
Almost.
All right, honey. We're coming to get you. Don't be scared now. Scotty?
Steady, man.
Honey, stretch your arms out to me and don't wiggle. Don't wiggle, honey. Don't wiggle. That's it. That's it. Now, when I touch you, now I can touch your fingers. Now, listen, don't grab my hands. You let me grab your wrists and hold very still, sweetheart. Atta girl. Now, don't grab me, sweetie. Don't grab me. Let me take you. All right. Scotty!
He's got her!
Bring her back, Tiny. Bring her back.
Now, honey, you grab a hold of my legs real tight, will you? Grab a hold of my legs. All right, I got her.
Oh, baby. It's all right.
Time to go.
Hold it. Show's not over yet.
You're done with that now, Carl.
Tell me what I'm done with.
You heard Kathy.
It's her fault, Tiny. She doesn't understand how important this is like you do.
You shouldn't hurt her.
Not her, them.
They helped Jenny. And before you scared Jenny.
Come on, Tiny. You're not going to let them walk away from here.
Hey, Carl, let him go.
Tiny, I'm telling you.
You say they're bad. But they saved Jenny. They're not bad. And maybe Colby wasn't either.
Get out of my way.
I'm not going to let you hurt him, Carl.
What's the matter with you, Tiny? Tiny?
Give me the gun.
Stay away. Stay away from me.
No more hurting people, Carl.
Tiny!
No more, Carl.
I'm here, baby.
I'm scared.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Scott, you have to understand how it was. I didn't know about Colby.
And none of us did.
All these months, Carl's been telling us about people from the outside getting ready to come in and attack us.
So we got to be ready to fight back.
I guess that's not how it is.
You got to believe this. When we started this thing, we didn't know it was going to turn out like this.
Well, it started out with guns. How'd you think it was going to wind up?
See? Told ya. She always comes back.
Sure, 'cause she likes you.
Well, I tell you, dude, I believe we better be heading over the pass.
All right, Carol.
Okay.
Let's hit it.
I suppose it's possible we'll be back this way someday.
Stop in. I'll be here.
I thought you were so keen on getting out of here.
I thought so too, but I guess now that I can. Maybe it's like they say, a town's just what you make of it. This could be a pretty good place.
Yep, I guess it could. Say goodbye. Come on now. All right. Now listen here, young woman. You take good care of your mom. Goodbye now. Come on.
See you later. All right. Be good. Bye-bye.
Aren't you gonna wave goodbye, Mommy?
I am waving, honey.
Well, I'm all packed. Huh?
Sure.
Yeah, well, all packed, everything ready to go. Should I call for room service now or something?
Sure, call for him.
Or when do you think you'll be ready if I do?
I'm finished, man.
Finished? You must be going to San Francisco. That's the worst hate-ash-gray suitcase I ever saw.
Listen, man, just go and pack your own clothes, 'cause I'm ready.
Hey, don't get salty with me, man. We're going to San Francisco. It's going to be wonderful. You remember in San Francisco what happened in 1906?
No, what happened in
1906, they had an earthquake there that knocked everybody to their knees, but it's nothing to what's going to happen when we get there. Yeah. Because I know a lady there, man. Her name is Sally. She carries a parrot on her shoulder. We're going to go over and see. Is that right? Now listen, Russ. There'll be no more assignments. We just finished one and we're going to San Francisco because we got a date with a parrot.
Gentlemen. Yes, sir. You pack a very neat bag.
Say hello to my friend Bad News. Russ. Hey. Come on, Russ. That's not funny, man. It took me almost 45 minutes to pack that bag.
You won't need any clothes.
Yeah, that sounds like a neat assignment. I gotta have some clothes when we're going to San Francisco.
You have no place to go. You're under arrest.
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 Kidding.
I don't kid.
He's got a point there, man. As long as I've known him, he's always had a rotten sense of humor.
How come we're under arrest?
For that trick you played on those deputies up by the lake.
Well, we learned that trick in spy school, Russ.
But you're only supposed to play that trick on enemies, not on county cops.
Obviously, Russ, you haven't had much to do with county cops recently. Anyhow, the point is, it was necessary. We were on an assignment. Those guys wouldn't let us perform the assignment, so we had to make up a decision whether it was country comes first or the county.
Oh, come on, don't try to snow me, Kelly. The sheriff has issued a warrant for your arrest, and I'm supposed to turn you over to him.
That's silly, Russ. You know perfectly well You can beat that rap in a second with a phone call.
Sure, all you have to do is call the Pentagon, have them call somebody up here to call somebody so that they can make that warranty just an old thing, just suitable for framing.
Wait a minute. You know the department doesn't hatch your eggs for you.
Man.
Any trouble you get into by yourself, you get out of by yourself. Unless it was strictly, and I mean strictly in the line of duty.
Well, it wasn't a line of duty. Now, let me explain it to you. First of all, Kelly and I had to contact this guy named Smith. Now, all we know is that Smith was in some way connected with a man by the name of France. Now, France, of course, was a man who, Smith, was the head of a whole enemy apparatus here on the West Coast.
Sorry.
So what we did was... A rendezvous had been arranged for us on the lake with a man who had some contact with Smith. Mosquito bite you? Mosquito. Listen, let's not kid ourselves.
Thirdly.
There's no fish in this lake whatsoever.
Oh, there probably was one once. About 1932, Zarber. I believe we have a nipple.
Where?
Luck, strangers?
0. You're late.
I was in Vegas, gentlemen. Just got up to my cabin. Oh, which is which?
I'm Robinson. He's Scott. Mr. Stokes, have you any idea how many days we've been waiting for you? Now, let's have it, and have it quick. What do you know about this guy, Smith?
Easy does it. Voices carry.
Well, what'd you pick such a dumb place to have a meeting for?
Because I like lots of open air around. I like where I got room to run. Now, do we talk or don't we?
Talk. About Smith.
I don't know Smith. I don't want to know Smith. All I want is to get paid for knowing about him. Count me out of this spy stuff.
Yeah, we understand your business is narcotics.
Oh, let's lay it on the line. I was promised immunity for meeting you here.
You've got it. Now let's hear the story.
I was setting up connections in Mexico last winter. Met a little man with a beard. He paid me to take a couple of packages over the border. I found out he worked for Smith. And just a few weeks ago, I ran into the same man again. He was calling himself Dr. Franz. He was right there.
Huh?
There. A light flash. We're being watched. I'm getting out of here. Forget it.
Stokes, our only contact, was killed. What happened was, we were close enough for me to get hit with the shock of the explosion, mainly in the ribs. What happened was a real estate agent type girl, specie, very friendly. Now, this time, no, we don't pull it off. No, not this time. We let it wear off. Just remember that.
You said you were looking for worms.
Worms, yes, sir.
Yes, some worms for fishing.
Yes, we were going fishing.
Yeah, the man was going to get us a whole bucket of them.
Well, listen, Sergeant, my friend here is injured. Didn't I give all that to you in the report last night?
I think you did.
Well, I know I did. Now, what about the boat, the explosion? Was it rigged?
So far, it goes down as an accident.
Okay. Now, I'm going to go downstairs and pay the bill.
Oh, please, I wish you would.
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Scott.
Yeah, listen. I'm going down to pay the bill. I'll be back up, all right? The longer he stays here, to higher the bill.
Mr. Robinson,
yes,
something
sir.
bothers me.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, what's that?
You're a pretty well-known tennis player, aren't you?
Oh, well, yeah, sort of.
A cocktail circuit, you go where the mink coats are, black ties. It's like that, isn't it?
Yeah, whenever we can, sure.
The people you come in contact don't usually have records, do they? Like, say, pushing heroin?
No, not usually, no.
The man who was killed did.
Oh. Yeah, well, that's, I guess you just never can tell about people, can you?
I mean, why would you associate with a man like that?
He's like, I mean, it just happens up here, man. You get friendly walking down the road and everybody you meet has got fish hooks in his hat. He says, "Hi, neighbor, how about some worms?" And it's you just suddenly become friends with people up here because you're pitted against the elements in this subdivided wilderness.
And I'm just the girl who does it.
Does what, dear?
Subdivides.
I certainly hope so. This is a young lady from my favorite real estate agency, and her name is...
Sally. Hello, Sally.
Timmy.
Timmy. Okay.
Well, I thank you very much, Mr. Robinson. I think that'll do it.
I hope so.
I'll see you soon.
Of course.
Timmy.
Timmy's a nice man.
Timmy's rotten. He gets out of line every time you come in the door.
You never get out of line.
Well, that's because you're always trying to sell me real estate or something.
Not today. Today's martinis in a thermos. And only one martini apiece. The condition for your release.
I wish I could, but I can't go.
Why not?
You're sitting on my pants.
I've never done that before. I'm flustered.
Listen, dear, where are these wonderful martinis at this very moment?
In the car.
Okay, why don't you just nip off to the car and get the martini? Because outside it's all dusty and everything, and there's a lot of leaves around on the ground and everything. But in here, air conditioning we have, and coolness, and good. And why don't you just bring them back up, lock the door just before my friend comes in?
Get dressed. Hurry.
Yes, I will, sure. Better believe it. Hurry. Hi, how you doing?
That's all right.
Came right back, didn't you?
Nice lady.
Wonderful lady.
Yes.
She's a marvelous and insidious child of the desert. Has a whole thermos of martinis down in the car.
Martinis.
Yes, it is. You want to tell me something, please, if you would be so kind? Now, when we crash straight down in an airplane, who's sitting in the seat beside you? It's always me, isn't it? Right? When a car goes careening over the cliff and we fall down 7 flights of stairs and all, I'm always beside you. I never fail you. I'm always right there.
Yes.
How come it is that I'm always the guy that gets the cracked face off and you come out no scratch, nothing, perfect physical shape and condition? How about that?
Well, you have to learn to relax, you see.
I'll try that. And then somebody, then I guess it'll have to be you. Will have to tighten up and get the job done a little bit. And then maybe it'll be you who gets cracked on rapes and instead of me.
About the girl.
Yes, wonderful child.
It says on our report that you're just seeing her because she is the local real estate agent, you see, who has rented us a cabin, and it helps your cover to be walking around looking at the territories and stuff. Is that right?
Come, Mr. President, make your point.
My point, sir, is that we are looking for a man by the name of Smith, who at this very point is the heart of the enemy communications on the West Coast.
That's the very, very truth that you said.
Then why are you going out on picnickies?
It probably seems like a frivolous thing to you, doesn't it?
Yes, I do indeed.
You saw that girl. She sat right here on my trousers and begged me with her eyes. Didn't it grab you in your heart?
Well, my lips quivered. However, we are looking for a man named Smith.
Yes, we are.
You see, whose name I do not very much believe at the very time.
Well, there was also a man named Franz who was mentioned, if you'll recall.
Well, somebody triggered the explosion. Smith, Franz, somebody.
Somebody who knows we're after him. Well, they wouldn't have troubled themselves to destroy our entire cover and kill our only lead.
And you're still going on a picky-nicky.
I'm a spy, my man. A spy. Truly bred for hard work and cleverness. So that when I'm on a picnic, you see, drinking martinis up in the pine needles and everything, it means actually I'm working. Yes.
Behave yourself.
Yes, here's the
stake. But I know it's at least 3 acres. Of course, there's an easement for power lines, but they'll be underground. And I think you could buy the property for 37 cents. Plus tax, which would come to about 17 million with a discount for cash.
Sorry. I guess I was drifting off a little bit. It just struck me right down there is where we were yesterday when that explosion happened.
Kelly, the nurse didn't say you could go hiking. And as long as I'm not going to sell you anything, why don't we go down to that nice little beach near your cabin and I'll feed you.
It's funny, though, you can see almost the whole lake from here.
It's not a very nice view. Let's go.
Tire tracks. Somebody liked the view up here.
Four-wheel drive. These kids can park anywhere nowadays.
It took off in a hurry, too. See there?
Or maybe the lady was difficult.
Maybe. Wait a minute. Yeah. Somebody definitely liked the view up here better than us.
Past 5 years I've been operating this hotel, I've probably met a couple of dozen Smiths here. What did he look like?
Well, I don't know what he looks like. I just know the name.
Smith. You know, a name like that.
Try France.
France?
He's a doctor.
What kind of a doctor?
Well, I don't know, man. I told a friend of mine that I was coming up here, and he gave me the names of a couple of buddies. He said, look them up. Maybe they have a place up here.
I wouldn't know about that, but if you're looking for some poker buddies, why don't you move into the hotel? Then as soon as the tennis courts are fixed, maybe Kelly can show the guests a little tennis.
Mr. Delaney.
Mrs. Stutman and her beef of the day.
Oh, yeah? Good luck.
What seems to be the problem, Mrs. Stutman?
Wait a... Yes, sir? Yes, sir.
Thank you. Just leave that bottle. Just leave that bottle.
Ulcer?
No. For some reason, if I don't get 2 quarts of it a day, I start to cry.
You know, it could be the guy with the beard.
Who?
It was a professor or something, has a place, 10 or 15 miles up Sawmill Road. His name's Fritz or Franz, something like that. Comes in for a drink now and then. A little guy with a beard, right?
Could be.
Hey, boss, isn't that guy's name, Franz?
What guy?
The little guy with the beard. The little guy, you know, the one that wanted us to stock that foreign beer. Franz.
I wouldn't know. He never said what his name was. I'll take care of it, Mrs. Stutman.
Thank you.
Figured like this. Mine host lied to me. If the waiter knew France, Delaney had to. So a phone call had to be made to France or Smith to warn him.
Had my time. Very good indeed.
The ribs?
Huh? No, it's just a tape. It's pulling the hide right off of me, really. Listen, I'm gonna go up to the house and get us some ice. Hey, you want anything?
Kelly.
What?
You're still hurting, aren't you?
What? No, they're practically just well, the tape is pulling my hide off a little bit. That's all.
That's ridiculous. I shouldn't have brought you up here.
Will you stop that? I'm a very happy person that you brought me here. It's just that my ribs are not as happy as I am.
Kelly. Will you tell me the truth about something?
Probably.
What are you really doing up here? You're not really interested in looking at real estate. Now, I've sold much too much property to be fooled.
Okay, you caught me. See, what happened was, I'm on my vacation. Now, that part of it is true. I was walking down the street, and I just glanced off into this window, and I was stunned by what I saw, and I went in the door, and there I was in your office, and there you were with your feet on a desk.
I never had my feet on the desk.
No? I would have sworn it was on it, because I remember I was looking at your feet, or it was your ankles, or...
I'll get the ice, and I'll build you a tall one, and I'll bring it back, and you can sip it and admire my feet.
I wish you would, my dear. Please. Hurry back now and bring your desk so I can remember you as you once were before.
Lovely girl. Kind, considerate, worried about my ribs. You could tell all that by the way she walked to my cabin. Practically overnight, we were into it that far. Girl was dead. Girl that didn't know anything about spy rings or Franz or Smith or anything else. She was only dead because she happened to know me.
Mm-hmm. And it still doesn't get you off the hook. Doesn't get you off the hook or get rid of those warrants for your arrest.
Russ, I just folded that shirt.
This shirt must have cost $15.
As a matter of fact, you can't get a shirt like that for $15.
On your salary, how do you do it?
Well, you know, it's just...
Russ, do you... Well, now, look at this. It's silk.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Well, you know.
No. I don't know.
He's got a seamstress. She makes shirts and sends it to him from Hong Kong. See, some ladies are senders and some are receivers. She's a sender.
You're a big mouth.
Hey, Russ, we got to get out of here, man.
You know, I've been listening, and I still haven't heard why you played that trick in those deputies.
Well, it happened right after that, right after the explosion. The place was in flames. I couldn't get to the girl. So I ran. I went up to the road, found a phone booth. I couldn't reach her. I couldn't get to her with no way.
All right, now listen. Quit shouting. Slow down, all right?
I couldn't get her out of there.
Now, where are you?
It was for me. Do you dig? That was for me.
Just tell me where you are.
I'm in a booth up on the road, it's near the cabin. I'm gonna kill this guy. You got me?
I heard you kill now. Who are you gonna kill?
Smith, whoever he is. He's around here. I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna kill the guy.
Now, will you listen? Just 1 minute. Will you listen?
Yeah, what?
All right, now, there's a lead. The man named Franz.
What? Who? Where?
He has a house. It's on Sawmill Road. Now, I don't know exactly where. 10, 15 miles from the inn.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll find it. I'll see you there.
Hey, hold up. Your name Kelly?
Yeah.
Your cabin down there that's burning?
Yeah.
What are you doing up here?
I'm phoning for help, man.
Fire service saw the flames. Didn't you hear the fire wagon come up the road?
Yeah, but I was phoning for an ambulance. There's a girl down there.
The girl's dead. Come on, let's go.
Wait, go where?
Sergeant Scholl wants to see you.
What about?
There's a dead girl, mister. He wants to talk to you.
Listen, tell him I'll be in touch with him. Now,
right now, he's on his way here.
You tell him for me that I've got
Tell him nothing, mister. He wants me to hold you.
What for? I didn't start the fire.
Get in the car.
I can't. There's stuff I've got to do.
Which way do you want to get in the car, mister?
Well, I guess I'll have to be with the cuffs then.
Fine. Let's have it.
Hey, Scotty, where are you going?
Got some things to do.
Well, there's something I want to ask you. It's about that tennis court we've surfaced. I'd like you to take a look at it.
I'm in a hurry.
Your car's parked on the back lot, isn't it? And you have to walk right by the tennis court to get there, don't you?
You go past Sawmill Road?
Yeah, how about?
We interrupt this program for an all-points bulletin. Police are searching for a man in whose cabin Sally Holmes was found dead after an explosion and fire. It is known the man was injured and his left hand in bandages. He is approximately 6'2", of light complexion, and is wearing a windbreaker and light-colored slacks. His name, Kelly Robinson. He is wanted for questioning. If you have information or have seen him, please contact Lieutenant Shaw at local police headquarters. We return you now to our regular scheduled program.
Here we are.
I'm in a hurry.
Oh, now how long will it take you to take a look?
Boss? Hey, boss. I just heard something. That Sally Holmes, you know, in the real estate office, she was killed. I just heard it on the switchboard.
Sally, she ain't killed.
Yeah, it's out at your place, Scotty. Some kind of accident. They sent fire engines.
Was Kelly all right over there?
They didn't say anything about him.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's your car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your name's Scott?
Sure.
I've been looking for you.
What for?
Sergeant Shaw wants you for questioning. Shaw said to me to do it any way I had to, so let's go.
Hey, stop! Come back! Come back! Hey, stop! Stop! Come on back!
Hey, Matt, what happened?
The truck got sideswiped. Car came around the grade and went right over.
Anybody get hurt?
Yeah, the truck driver says the guy came around the curve here about 70 miles an hour. Didn't make it.
Anybody we know?
Yeah, the little man that lives down Sawmill Road about 10, 15 miles. Dr. Franz. He's dead.
So, anyway, now you know how the whole thing...
No. You're doing it wrong. The trick is, put it on its front. Fold it 3 inches from the neckline. Get the sleeves parallel.
Well, whether it was Smith, you see, who died in the accident that we were talking to you about, or whether it was Franz, you see, we didn't know. We couldn't be sure. Whether, indeed, they were the same guy. We didn't know that either. Only thing we knew for sure was I was wanted for murder.
So the two of you left those two poor gentlemen handcuffed. And they were deputies, handcuffed to themselves.
Gee, you do it good. Do another one. So anyhow, now you know the whole scam, man. You know everything. So now you can just get on a telephone, call Washington, and get them to call off the warrant.
You know, those deputies got balled out pretty good. Sheriff told me about it.
They'll love this at headquarters. They'll frame a report and hang it on the wall. And when they start showing visitors around, they'll point to it and say, there's the report about the two deputies who got themselves handcuffed, both on the same day with their own cuffs. Well, I'm not going to send that report in. You want to know why? Because I'd have to sign it, and forever my name would be linked with yours, and that's why that report isn't going to hang on the wall at headquarters. Well, it's getting dark, and it's the only lead we got.
Get out an all-points bulletin on Robinson. Man answering his description was seen getting off the bus 1 mile north on 97, where Fran's car crashed. Now comb the woods and don't get lost. All right, move, both of you.
Yes, sir.
And try and hold on to your guns this time. Try and remember this is murder. I want Scott and Robinson for murder.
Yes, sir.
Me. I hitched a ride looking for Franz's place on Sawmill Road.
With a high of 65 and a low of 42, some cloudiness in the upper mountain area, but mostly sunshine for tomorrow. Police have reported recovery of a vehicle stolen from the Lakeview Inn today by one of the fugitives sought in connection with the death of Miss Sally Holmes. The vehicle was found abandoned near the outskirts of town by K.R.
What did you do to your arm?
It's an explosion. All fields.
Ah, that's rough. What'd you do in the oil field?
Swamper. Listen, let me off here.
I thought you wanted to go to Timber Flats.
No, this is fine right here. Thank you.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
take your knee off my nose?
Yes, if you'll remove most of your fingers from my face.
Oh. My friend, the gunslinger.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Hey, leave it off, man.
No, the bullet drapes. That's all right.
You're supposed to be in San Bernardino, Johnny.
Yeah, I know that. That's where I sent the posse the other way so you'd have a chance to shoot up the other people. Maybe this guy France was Smith and he's dead and the assignment is over.
Yeah, but I don't believe our assignment is over until I hear it officially.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll tell you something now. This France was up to something, man, because somebody gave him a lead that I was chasing after him. And then he just started burning little things here because the ashes here are fresh.
On the other hand, maybe Franz is not Smith at all. Franz is just some little guy that got scared and started to run too fast.
Well, how about Delaney? Maybe Delaney's Smith. Now, it's a cinch that he's tied up in this thing, because he's the guy that told Franz that I was after him. Yeah. Murph? Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. No, we're not. I know about the all points. Yes, but don't do anything about it. No, nothing. All right. Really? Me? No, I'm not surprised. Sure. Listen, Murph, you're a good man. Okay. Listen, you know that binocular case that you found? I had the department check on the sales. There were cases in the area. And that's the only case that fit glasses that size that was sold recently. Would you like to hazard a guess as to who they belong to?
Scott. Hey, scared me.
Yeah, don't move.
What's that all about?
We're going to have a little conversation about the late Dr. France.
What the devil are you talking about?
You don't want to talk about him, huh?
I don't even know him.
All right. Let's change the conversation then, and we'll talk about the case to your field glasses.
Friend, you're talking, but you're not saying a thing.
It's a nice little place you have here. Nice place for cover. Of course, your cover's blown now, Mr. Smith.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, okay. Hey. Now, you dial Dr. France. 337-16. Good. You dialed him before. That's why he was hightailing it down the road. Good. 337-16. Oh, 16. Hello, Cal. Yeah.
The ashes were great, man. Obviously, Franz had to leave out of here in such a hurry and a panic and all that he didn't even wait for everything to burn. Then upstairs in a bureau drawer, I found a whole bunch of letters in code, but I could make out names and places, real spy stuff. No question, we got this guy Smith nailed right here with the stuff. And not only that, but all the names of everybody in their network. This guy Delaney is in it up to his ears.
Yeah. Has to be Smith. Who else would want the rest of them dead the minute we got close to him? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to bring him over. Also, do me a favor. Tell the boys in Los Angeles to get up here right away with the technical guys to give them a hand with everything, okay? Yeah. We'll see. Now, listen. I'm telling you, you got one more last chance to hang it on somebody else. Now, who killed Stokes and Sally? Whoever fired the shot, I didn't know then. But whoever did it must have heard the phone call and knew that Kelly was a sitting duck up at Francis' place.
I'm listening. It's bad luck.
Yeah. Okay, Al? Listen, don't worry about that. I think you better scratch Delaney. Somebody just took care of him, and it wasn't me. I think it was Mr. Smith, and he's coming your way. Okay? There's about 2 minutes head start. I'll see you later.
Right.
Good evening. Welcome to the hotel.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Since when's the hotel using parking attendants?
Well, since the hotel decided to make it more convenient for you, sir.
Throw your gun away. Do it, Kelly. Oh, you're dead right now. Now, put your hands behind your head. Now turn around and have yourself a good look.
Mr. Smith, I presume.
Who sells real estate by the lake shore.
And kills people. And blows people up. And so forth. Who was the girl in the cabin that blew up with?
Nobody. A hitchhiker I picked up that morning.
Shook me. I thought it was you.
Surprise, surprise. Aren't you happy that I'm alive, Cal?
Well, as a matter of fact, no. No, I'm not, because it seemed like everybody that's close to you winds up in little tiny pieces. Because, you know, you're really no good, Mr. Smith. You, as a matter of fact, you're rotten to the core. You're a bad guy, and you kill people, and you're going to get yours.
How can you talk like that? Well, you're a dead man, don't you know that, Cal? Go ahead and try.
I don't have to, honey. Come on out, Scotty. Wait, but hold it. Don't shoot. It's Sally.
You make it fun, Cal. You make it exciting.
Yeah. How bad?
Wonderful.
Nice job, Mr. Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Oh, let's hear it, folks, for Big Bad Alexander. The woman made a fool out of us, sir. Oh, sir. She made a fool out of us. Hurt me. Shot an arm off of my face. And you're just gonna shoot it out of her hand, huh? Right?
Russ, I want to thank you for everything you did for us today, the way you taught me how to fold these shirts. I never would have known if you hadn't showed me. I really want you to know that I definitely appreciate it a lot.
You got my hat in there.
Huh?
I beg your pardon.
Right, now, you want to do something useful, please? Troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Sit on this thing. We still got a helicopter to catch.
Righty. Okay, boys. Okay. I'll take care of the county law. Did a pretty good job. All's well that ends well.
Yeah, slide over a little bit, man, because...
Well, it didn't end well. I'm listening.
Over the other side.
Sorry.
Get the scissors out of your bag, man, because we'll never...
All right, gentlemen. What happened then? How come it didn't end well?
Well, Kelly and I decided to do a little fishing, you see.
How's you fishing down at your end of the boat? Yeah. Well, I thought you got a little nibble there about an hour ago or so.
Shh. Disturbing the fish, man.
Yes.
Hey, aren't you gonna put any bait on the hook?
No, man, it's, I hate to take unfair advantage.
listen.
Huh?
Would you like to change sides?
Oh, fine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to change sides.
This is better now. Now I know you're going to catch some now. Listen, what kind of bait are you using anyway?
Worms.
Worms? Worms are good. Worms are good. They'll bite for worms. Say, listen. I got an idea. What we ought to do is, we ought to change lines. This is better now. I know you cannot fail now because that's my magic strength. I'm sorry, man. Honestly, it's not a trick. I didn't trick you. It's just it was unfair anyway because I had the worm, you know.
Oh,
I took advantage.
One.
Hey, beautiful. See? It doesn't take much.
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
আমারে দেন, আমারে দেন। থাক আম্মা জান থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি। সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগা দিতেছি, চলেন। তুমি কে থা মা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা।
আমার সামনের মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমারে চিনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? তা আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারে ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা।
তো খালাম্মা আপনার কোনো পোলা মায়া নাই?
আছে তো, আমার একমাত্র পোলা আছে।
তো চ্যাংড়া পোলা থাকতে আপনার বাজারে যেতে হয় গেলা?
তুমি যে কি কও, তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মাঝে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মা জান, তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংড়া?
ও, আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংড়াই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আশা পড়ছে, আমার বাসায় আশা পড়ছে। চাও, তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না, আজকে না, খালাম্মা আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা।
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন, তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তো আজকেই যাই তাহলে।
চলো। আচ্ছা বাজান।
বাহ,
কি আম্মা জান?
আপনার বাসা খালাম্মা খুব সুন্দর, আপনার বাসা।
ও, আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ, আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মা জান, তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলাই কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখি বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতেছো?
না খালাম্মা, কিছু কইতেছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোশত। গরুর গোশত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতেছেন, আমারও গরুর গোশত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মাজান, তুমি বসো, গরুর গোশতে রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সাথে মিলে একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা, আমি যাই আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ, কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া, আসো আসো।
মা মাংস যা হয়েছে না,
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি, আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস, এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস? একটু কি কইলি অসাধারণ, এখন কইতাছস ফালতু। মাথা গেছে নাকি?
খালাম্মা, আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গলা গেছে গা।
তাই মেয়ে, তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই তুই ওরে ধমকাস কেলা? হ্যাঁ ও আইছে তো কি হইছে, তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে?
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কইতাছস? এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো?
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায় আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা, আমি বরং আজকে যাই, আপনার থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামুনি।
আমার জান, তুই এটা কি করলি? মায়ের খালি মুখে বিতে দিলি?
তুমি ওরে চিনো না আম্মা, খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিনার দরকার নেই, তুই বেশি করে খা।
তোর খামুই না।
Cảnh vệ này, 3 cảnh vệ rồi, 4 cảnh vệ, cảnh vệ 2 luôn, còn biết tưởng ra cái gì á? Có cảnh vệ à? Ui, bài này đánh as cảnh vệ nhở? Hóa cung xanh à? Được phết. As cảnh vệ. Nó thì lướt này. As cảnh vệ rồi. Đánh chung bài 4 tranh. Cảnh vệ as cảnh vệ thì sẽ là phần đầu rồi. What the hell, Catlin đâu? Đây. Đây. Thôi cái này sao mình nhớ mà, kệ đi. Cứ cho cảnh vệ vào đã. Bùi gỡ, tìm bùi gỡ. Rồi, vừa đủ, vừa đẹp. Cung xanh này, vô cực rồi. Cung xanh vô cực với cả cuồng đao à? Dấu có cuồng đao, xít qua. Chắc là chim quá rồi, chắc thế. 82 máu à? Trốn nhỉ? Sẽ một chút trốn đấy. Mình sẽ lái cái này trước. Ok. Tốc độ cao đét. Ok được rồi. Cảnh vậy à? Con nhà đánh sư danh hóa này nó đấy át à? Chưa ai để quả át à? Cái đánh lắc này cũng không phải thôi, không ai át thì lụ. Nissan luôn mà, gì này? Xin ra chơi. Lắp tổ xin ra tạm đi. Xin là ra tỷ đấu sĩ này, mình mà đánh thì nhầm, trở thành đấu sĩ tiếp và ra 1 tỷ đấy. đâu xí ạ. Quỷ đéo chịu được. Mà anh đã stop rồi. Có thấy không? Anh nhầm tí nó xóa. Tí thầy nhót. Tí thầy nhót này mà. Bình tĩnh, tự tin và tự tin. Bình.
শুনেন কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো।
সমস্যা থেকে ওই দিনকা তোরে হাত খরচের লেগা 5,000 টাকা দিয়েছিলাম। আবার টাকা কি গাছে ধরে?
আব্বা জান আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান, 5,000 টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয়? আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া, তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না কার পিছনে করবেন? আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই।
কুর্তি মূর্তি লেহেঙ্গা ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরে গেছে, হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই। মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দিই। আচ্ছা এত কিছু কিনার দরকার নাকি?
কি করতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই। আমি বাইরে যাওয়ানোর সময় তোরে টাকা দিয়ে যাবো।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না, আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা ক্যাথাই কইছে আইতে, আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোমার বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো এখান দিয়ে।
কি বলতে চলেছ? দেখো এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বললে আইসো শেষবার মতো চুল দাঁড়িয়ে আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা? যাইতে দিছো না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার। আপনি মানুষ না খুনি? মানে বুঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন? কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন? পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে। তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো, আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। কারণ কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন? মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে, তাই না? যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই সেটা কি দোষ? 3 বার ঘুরি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি হচ্ছে? মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই তোমার কাছে হাইরা আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ
আমারে জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছেন।
এই দেখো তুমি আমারে আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসে দিচ্ছ, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফ্রি মাস্টার।
এক চক্কর।
আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সায়েন্স।
হ্যাঁ এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগেই হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেট দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখবো চন্দ্র তুমি
lần nè. Reverb 1 tỷ lần. Càng mạnh. Reverb 15 lần. Khiếp, thằng này reverb 1.500 lần. What the hell man. Ủa nó vậy. Ủa nó vậy. Broccoli. 1.500 lần thật sự là ổn. Giờ mình là one 3. Mình không quan tâm thằng Kana làm gì cả. Ok thầy rồi. I see you again. Để lắp đồ cho ấy á. Cho lấy đồ cho Asia. Bên chia lên. Bình, chi linh, bình. À, vẫn đập đồng đấy chứ. Anh đã chỉnh như thế rồi. 6, 7, 8, 9, 34, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 36, 7, 8, 9. 180 vòng à? 10 này, 7 này. 2 lần perfect này. Đúng. 3 lần hớt liên tục. Ai à? Trung tâm. Thua lại. Ê! Tao gặp lại thằng này Dương ơi. Thằng này tao thua ở trận trước này. Thua thằng này trận trước này, sao tao đái vào thì lúc đánh xong trận sao ấy. Thế tao vào trận luôn, thế tao vào trận luôn. Đó, cả thằng này nữa này. Thằng này cũng ở trận trước này. Hai thằng trong 1 trong 2 trận trước. Nó để ý tên đấy, mình nhớ là đi. Gặp lại à. Vẫy tay xin chào. Hiện vật đi sau. Nhau nó ngập ngừng không muốn rời. Được sao? Ô giờ mình còn chưa ở đây Ari. Nếu mà nhặt Ari vậy chú búa Ari không? Ngàn ở phía trước cho trong ai phải không? Nhưng rồi không sao qua vẫy tay xin chào. Mày đi đâu chôn à? Đến 8 ấy. Đến 8 luôn quan tiếp. Từ xong rồi ơi giờ. Làm thế đánh cũng bành. Sợ đấy. Nếu đánh cây Sa Long Vương thì thua đấy. Viên Bình thấy không? 5 m, ủa 50%. Không, ui, ra với bia này, độc dược ở thời cút. Không quan trọng. Vụ nổ lớn bình sẽ sẵn bài tử thần mà. Để hiểu sẽ sẵn bài sẽ chạm đất trải thải cái đường đâu mà chạm chứ là thế rồi. Đang xuống mà đang vòng xuống rồi, đang xuống thì binh sinh linh không. 3, 2, 1 perfect một lần này. Đấy kiếm 15 lần perfect không? 100 lần perfect thì ăn 6 triệu. Nhờ 7 triệu. Mình cần 50 thôi, đã được 5 củ rồi. 7 củ ở bình thường. Chuẩn rồi. Đấy á, đón thêm một nhịp ở mình rồi. Đây chị. Ok, không được. Mất kiếm mà. Cổ không mất áo luôn. À? Nếu còn gì? Phải lấy găng tay. Đây để thay. Rồi 1, 2, 2 lần. Thế là 30% à? Xem bao nhiêu nhá. 30 30% bình cũng gần 5 củ ấy. 40 củ à? 2 lần được 10 củ rồi. Thì ảo điếc. Let's go. Let it go, let it go. Một chiếc binh chi linh không vậy. Bảnh 7 láp à? Gậy 456 triệu coin để rebirth tiếp à? Sợ khó đấy. Anh cần 50 củ này phải chừng. Ui, 40 củ tròn. Mình kiếm tiền từ điêu ấy. Một lần perfect này. Một lần perfect. thầy lái.
আজকে যদি আব্বু আম্মু যদি আমারে যদি বলতো যে সাকিব তুই বিয়ে কর তাহলে আমি
Nhật. Sao biết? Ra tầm bản thân. Nhiều tuổi học chung. Hiểu. Thế chỉ có Tính nó mới hàng đầu với Tính. Gặp cái nào được không? Gặp cái nào được? Hôm qua lần đầu tiên gặp yêu Hiếu ấy. Hôm qua lần đầu tiên gặp yêu Hiếu. Hôm mà có sang nhà. Chắc chắn không gọi? Chắc chắn không? Xe kia một ai à? Xe kìa đang nhắn tin. Căng vậy, nhắn tin căng vậy thầy. Tao gặp thằng này liên tục vậy. Phải chấm. Nó khỏe là gặp nó liên tục à, cho tao. Đó thì là ông dưới về. Thằng này đánh cái đéo mà cũng thua liên tục về chôn búa tử thân mà. Nếu ăn đi à? Chắc không à? Không tin nào. Hack tiếc à? Hack tí ao. Và ra hack đây. Ra hack 33 tuổi hack đây. Xóa cái này đi. Auto mở trứng cho bố. Rồi là con voi à? Cho broccoli. Năm mặt thiền cút. Rất thế nhỉ?
Sống tốt 5 round à? Round này xong. Xóa tiền nhỉ? Xóa tiền không? Cùng max down. Câu 2, câu 1, câu 5, gì thua gì. Tôi dám nhót rồi. Ông Quang. Đây á. Giám đốc FPT. Xong. Nó gần tận 43 máu vậy. 5 round sống 5 round nhỉ? 43 máu sống 5 round của anh em. Anh nào? Anh nào? Anh nào? Cháu Hiếu à? Chú Hiếu TFT. Này Hiếu à? Gì giống rồi? Vui mong. Lý à? Hỏng rồi, anh đi rồi. Khỏe đấy, tanh khỏe quá. Làm phép cái chứ. Nào, thằng này chết, biết rồi. Yes, tới cuối. Ui, được rồi. Hết máu rồi, chơi được, chơi kéo rồi. Hết máu rồi. Đừng bố à, mai mai huyện thần tài chung bố. Mai huyện thần tài chung bố à. Đó, bố thì anh không nổi đâu. 5 round kéo rồi. 20 round 5 round xong không. Không, anh thử xem có đang cái gì à không? Cầm đi. Ma xuống. Cầm đi, có chết đâu.
Mày thân tai muốn ra mà nổ.
Không nhặt được. Bán từ nãy rồi nó mới ra. Bữa ấy tao không xoay tao chết trước lâu rồi. Bữa ấy tao xoay tao mới đép được thêm một chút nữa ấy. Chết lâu rồi. Kéo ra từ đấy một tí cay một chút. Không bố à. Tao gặp cái thằng mạnh nhất đấy chứ. Cái thằng mạnh nhất cái sự chôn đấy. City. Ra từ lấy 2 anh đã thua rồi. Không hiểu. Bạn đang broccoli. Có bị không? Nuốt broccoli. Còn tận 2 rau nữa. Sống 2 rau. Sống 2 rau nữa em. Yeah. Ai? Ai? Sao mày lại cười đúng không? À, 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 à,